Hello, good evening. Okay, good evening and welcome. My name is Rilwan Akeyewale, and it's so nice to have you guys here. Um, I'm really glad to have you guys here because it's been a while that I've been, talking about having a webinar, just connecting with you guys. I know there's almost no day when there won't be like, a post from me of videos and stuff, helpful content and everything. But I think it feels even um, more special FaceTiming in quotes with you guys. So today, like I promised, we'll be talking about something very important, which is how to uh, make money from business planning, especially, in fact, how to land your first client. So, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. I want to be sure before we go ahead that everyone can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, if I can get just one person comment that they can hear me loud and clear, then we'll, we'll set sail instantly. Can everyone hear me? I need to be very sure. Just one comment to confirm that you can all hear me. Videos. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Everyone can hear me. Okay. So, before we start, let me reintroduce myself. I'm sure that a lot of people here know me. Um, but let me just tell you briefly about myself. My name is Rilwan Akeyewale. I A lot of people are usually surprised when I tell them that I actually studied microbiology in the university. So I studied microbiology, but I pivoted my career quickly after graduation into I went into finance and accounting. I worked with KPMG as an auditor, and then from there I went a little bit into tech sales and stuff like that. Then then I started my own consulting firm, Techplan Africa, that helps tech startups and SMEs to get funding. So that's so I've been running Techplan Africa for the past 6 7 years now, and it's been really awesome. So after that, I've also worked with a private with in private equity. I've worked in banking. As a matter of fact, I was the head of technology segment at FCMB. So that has given me experience when it comes to fundraising, business plan writing. I know exactly what the banks want to see in business plans, and I know what investors want to see when they say that you should submit your business plan. So I've been able, my team and I have been able to help a lot of businesses to raise funds to get investment for their businesses. In the past 6 years I've been running, we get success stories every day. If we were to pull everything together, we've been able to help over 200 startups raise over $10 million. Some of the startups that we worked with have even exited. Some of them have been bought, acquired by other companies. So we have a lot of really beautiful track record um, by the grace of God. And so I said that so that I'd be able to know that when I talk about business planning, the potential of the skill. If you know how to write a business plan, the potential of the market is enormous, right? We can't write all the business plans. I can't write all the business plans. Okay, and that's why there is really no stiff competition as as far as business plan writing is concerned. Okay, so and I've dedicated part of my time to also groom the next generation of business plan writers, people who can, give insight to SMEs, because hundreds of thousands of SMEs get registered in Nigeria annually. Okay, thousands every day of small businesses get registered with CAC, and it's like that globally. Millions, about 1.3 million thereabout, businesses are registered globally, are started globally, which means that the market will not run, you never run out of customers when you serve small business owners. So whether you help them with registration, you do anything, any service that is targeted to at small business owners, you never run out of customers. The customers will only increase every day. Okay, and one of those services, in fact, one of the most important ones, is business plan writing. That is why business plan writing is so important. It holds a lot of potential. Let me tell you why. What's the importance of business plan writing? So the number one importance of business plan writing is for strategy purposes. When people want to start businesses, they write business plans so that it helps them know, okay, is this idea feasible? When they understand that it's feasible, okay, how feasible it is, how much capital should we, keep aside to start this business? Are we going to be profitable when we do this business? When are we going to be profitable? Because the fact that you'll be profitable doesn't mean you'll be profitable from day one. Sometimes you have to wait 3 years, 5 years before you get profitable, and that's okay. Depending on the nature of your business, right? But at least with a business plan, be prepared. You be prepared ahead, right? And that's one of the importance of a business plan for strategy purposes. Another importance is for fundraising, which is the most common type. A lot of investors, when they ask you, when you go to them and ask them to finance your business, you need investment. They will ask you, what is your business? Where is your business plan? Because they want to see that thing you're seeing. You can't explain your way out of it. You can't just explain that, okay, this, except you're maybe Elon Musk. Maybe you've proven yourself over and over again that you can run a successful business. But an investor, before they can trust you, they need something they can hold and read and understand and say, okay, we know what you're seeing now. We've looked at your numbers and we know that your business is likely to be successful, and so we're backing you with our investment. Same thing with banks. All right, same thing with banks, same thing with institutional investors like venture capitalists or anything. In fact, some family members, you want to sometimes ask your uncle or your church member for an investment into your company. They will ask you for business plan. Why? Because allows them to make an informed decision about your business. All right. So when they check out your strategy, okay, what is the problem you're trying to solve? Which solutions are you bringing? And all those things, your numbers, then they'll be able to make an important decision. These are just few of the importance of writing a business plan. Okay, so writing a business plan is very, very important. And like I said, you never run out of customers by writing business plans for small business owners, because there will always be small business owners who need business plans. As soon as someone is thinking every day that they want to start business, they will need a business plan. They will need money to finance that business, and then they will need a business plan. Some people, you can argue that some people have, but a lot of people start businesses without writing a business plan. That's true. That's okay. But as soon as you need money, and most people, like the first 6 months, maybe the savings that you used to start that business, you've spent it. You need money to be injected into that business, and then that is when your need for business plan will arise. So, and when you need funding, you need a business plan. And so, if you, as a young person, you're positioned to help those kind of businesses to write business plans, then your chances of your earning potential is limitless. Okay, your earning potential is limitless, and that brings me to the economic importance of having a business plan writing skill. So if you have the skill to write business plan, you know how to write a business plan, you'll never be broke, no matter the economy of whether you're in Nigeria or you are not in Nigeria, you'll never be broke. It's as simple as that. You know how to write a business plan and you know how to market it to people, you'll never be broke. Okay? Because you have a meal ticket. It's your meal ticket. You can just say you can just write a Facebook post. If I want to make 50K before tomorrow morning, I can just say, write a Facebook post that I want to write a business plan for a female owned business and I want to do bonanza. My fee normally is 500K, 550K, 600K, but I want to give it to one business owner that is a female that needs a business plan for fundraising. I want to give it out at 50K. I will help them write the business plan. I'll get that business at 50K before I sleep tonight if I should do that. And that is not exclusive only to me. You can say that I have the audience and everything, but anybody can build that too. If you have the skill, money will follow. It's as simple as that. And I'll show you exactly how to do that, how to actually make that money, how to land your first client. I'll show you tonight. So the first thing, like I was saying, is that your economic importance, your economy will change, your own personal economy. No matter the economy of Nigeria, dollar is increasing, petrol fee prices are increasing, all those things. It's good to be part of it, complain and lend your voice and all that. But if petrol goes back to 50 naira per liter today, some people won't still be able to afford it. If you are jobless and you have no money, or you have a job but the money you're earning, your salary is nothing, you'll still be broke. You won't still be able to buy that 50 naira per liter. You understand? So what is the most important thing for you as a young person is your own personal economy. Your own personal, you need to make sure that whatever happens, whether it's Tinubu, whether it's Peter Obi, whether it's Atiku, whether it is Obasanjo that comes back to come and be president of Nigeria, whether it's Barack Obama, you need to take care of your own what? Your own personal economy, which is how much money is coming into your own pockets. And one of the easiest way to make money in this digital age is by having an easily monetizable skill. If you have a skill that you can easily monetize, do I mean by easily monetized? A skill that doesn't require you to go and be renting an office. You want to be renting office space before you can start. A skill that doesn't require you to be buying any raw materials. You understand? Like you want to buy raw materials, or you want to stock your warehouse before you can produce something. All right, all those businesses are good, right? But I'm telling you that if you are starting from ground zero, you have nobody to give you any capital, you have nobody to run to, then you need a skill that doesn't require anything, doesn't require you to go and invest in any other thing. You understand? You don't need an office, you don't need a shop, you don't need to pay rent anywhere. You just need to just your skill, your brain. You learn a very easily a lucrative skill, a money making skill, a money spinner. You invest in it by yourself, you learn that skill, and then you start selling that skill. That is the easiest way to make money in this digital age. That skill could be maybe video editing, it could be graphics design, it could be whatever. One of those skills that is a money spinner is business plan writing. Take that for me for free. Let me give you an example. I taught some students in June, July. In fact, the class was delayed, so we started like July because we started late June, like the end of June. So the class was mostly July. Do you know that the Business Plan Academy is supposed to be 10 days? And before we ended that class, that batch, a student of Business Plan Academy from Zambia, his name is Martin, he already got 2 clients from his country to write him business plan. This guy has never written any business plan before in his life. Just the little knowledge he got from Business Plan Academy, just few days, he put it to work, and he marketed it on the social media, just Facebook, and said, "Who needs a business plan? This." And people were paying. One of the jobs, he got $185 to write a business plan. Oh, yeah, convert $185 at 1,000 naira per dollar. That's 185,000 naira. And he got it from one job, and he got two jobs. So you can see that business plan writing skill is a money spinner, and is not an isolated case. I have had plenty students who make money currently by writing business. Some of them I even refer jobs to them, because there are some jobs that me and my team we can't do. You can, for instance, now bring some jobs, maybe 50K jobs for a business plan. We are not, we our capacity, like our time is not valued to come and to do those kind of tiny jobs. We it's better to put our effort into doing bigger ticket jobs, so that, yeah. But that doesn't mean the clients will now take the money away. So I refer them to my students that I know that will do an excellent job, and that 50K 100K budget is still good for them. She understand. So what I'm trying to say is that business plan writing is not a joke. You make money. I have a student as far back as 2019 who joined Business Plan Academy with just his phone. He was learning on his phone and everything, and he got a job immediately after Business Plan Academy. And he used that money to buy a laptop. He even sent me a screenshot. It's a picture of the laptop that it was thanking me that he used the money. And that is the difference. That was why I was talking about personal economy. Your own personal economy is the most important. Whether, no matter who rules where, if you are, as bad as Nigeria is right now with the increasing fuel cost and everything, if you're making 1 million naira monthly anywhere in Nigeria, you're still above average. You're still above average. You live comfortably, at least. You understand? So, and that is why a skill like business plan writing will help you to do. You'll be able to control your own time. You can take any job you don't like. You can say, no, this person, like I do it. Like, these clients will have wahala. When you start onboarding clients and they've started giving you issues, you can decide not to take it, because why? You know that you get another one. It's as simple. It's very certain. You get another one. You can say, these clients get too much wahala. You can control your own time where you work. You can work from anywhere. Okay, you can work from anywhere. I was over last week. I was with my parents in Ibadan, and that doesn't stop my work or my communicating with my team. No, you can travel anywhere. You can leave the country. You can. I have a student in this last batch who is a secondary school graduate. Is traveling to Cyprus for his undergraduate studies, and his parents enrolled him in Business Plan Academy because they said they believe that when he gets that skill, he'll be able to make money while there, so that I won't be disturbing them every time he needs 1 naira, 2 naira. She understand what I'm saying? So you'll be able to work from anywhere. It's a flexible digital skill. I don't meet client. All the meetings with your clients are digital. You can do it over Zoom. Some clients will insist that, okay, maybe you should come physically and everything. And if you explain to them, then you can still do your meetings digitally, right? So you'll be able to make money, and it doesn't cost a lot. You don't have to do plenty jobs. You don't have to start marketing, stressing yourself before you actually make money. Let me give you an instance. Like that, my Zambian student that I said made $185 from one job. That one job is okay for a lot of people. For an average person, whether you are employed and you need a side income, or you are not even employed at all, 185,000 naira, one job, is enough for a lot of people. At least for some time till you now grow and you now, your mouth has now widened and you now need more money. But at least 185,000 in this Nigeria is not bad. Sure, you get. So, and some jobs pay even higher than that. There are third party platforms that I'll also tell you before I finish this webinar, where you can actually make more. They pay you as much as $300, $500 for one job. If you get one job that is $500, that's 500,000 naira. Okay, so those are the economic realities of having a lucrative skill an easily monetizable skill, an easily monetizable skill, a skill that doesn't require you plenty, serene, before you can actually make money from it. As soon as you're learning that skill, you can start making money from it. It's as simple as that. Sure, you understand? So that is the second thing I'll be talking about, which is that you can easily make money. Your lifestyle will change. You'll be able to, you won't be doing, even if you're working 9 to 5, at least you have some extra money to fall back on. And if you're doing business plan writing full time, you know that you're doing it full time. You'll be able to control your time. You can be in Akure today, be in Lagos tomorrow, be able to do things that you really love and really care for, because you have time. You have time. You're able to plan your time. You won't be answering to any boss or anything. You have just your clients to take care of. All right. So now, we've talked about the importance of business plan. If you're just joining us, I've introduced myself, Rilwan Akeyewale. I've talked about the importance of business plan writing itself. I've talked about the importance of business plan writing as a skill. If you have that skill, how valuable you can become overnight. All right, people will start chasing you with their money. Trust me. There was a post that went viral recently when someone asked wrote a post that, if they need a business plan right now, and everybody was mentioning Rilwan Akeyewale's name. Some years ago, nobody knew me. You understand? It's just consistency and having that skill, and proving yourself time and again. And like I said, you never run out of customers. Even if you're just starting, you still find your own, small business owners, your friends, your families, your church members, mosque members, that will still, patronize you. All right. So, where do you find clients? So where do you find clients? I wrote a post like 2 days ago. You can go and check it. I think it's a pinned post on my profile, on my timeline, where I talked about Upwork. So, but before you go to all those ones, the easiest place to find clients after learning business plan academy, after learning business plan writing, is from your socials, your friends, your families. Talk to your people in your network, old classmates that you write business plan. All right, and they will remember you when such opportunity comes. If you know anybody that is doing business, and you tell them, or maybe they're talking about raising funds, getting a loan or something, then you can tell them that, let me help you to write business plan now. You understand? So if normally you can say, okay, and then I normally charge 100K, but I'll do it for you 50K. You understand? That way you build portfolio. You'll be able to have their own business as part of your success story. That, okay, I wrote business plan for this person. I wrote for this person. Sure, you get. I guarantee you, I used to do this test for everybody that is interested in business plan writing, or they want to enroll for Business Plan Academy, my training, which I'll talk about right now very soon. That if you're not sure whether you want to join this course, whether it's for you or not, or whether you get customers, go to your WhatsApp status now and your Facebook and type who needs a business plan. Don't write more than that. Just type who needs a business plan, put question mark, and post. You'll be amazed at the number of people that will indicate interest, that they need business plan. Why? The answer is not far-fetched. You know that Nigeria produces over 400,000 graduates annually. Nigeria produces over 400,000 graduates annually. Now tell me, what percentage of those are employed? What percentage of those graduates are employed? Very tiny, less than 20% are employed, which means over 300,000 youths are in the market. That's why your classmates that graduated with a 2-1 are now tailors. After NYSC, they will go and learn tailoring. Some of them are now baking cake. Maybe some of you are even here. All right. After my own NYSC, let me tell you very well. Immediately after camp like this, I started doing fish, grilled fish, barbecue, catfish. You understand? Because I knew that this I can't just rely on. I graduated with a very good grade, very close to first class. But I knew that I couldn't just rely on this my grade. I need to, work hard, make money. You understand? Because that is what this Nigeria, that is what it responds to. You need to, like I was saying, take your own economy to your own hands. All right. So as much as all those graduates are taking up business opportunities, learning this one, doing agri, doing this one, doing the recycling, they will need business plans, and you'll be there. So there is a proverb, a saying that during a gold rush, when they say they discovered gold at one place, so let's say it's Surulere, Lagos, that they discovered gold in Surulere, everybody will be rushing there to go and mine that gold. But the wise man, the wisest person of them, will not join them to go and mine gold. What will he do? He'll be selling shovel. He'll go to very close to there, he'll order shovels from China, and he'll be selling it at the door, close to that gold mine. That, okay, come and buy shovel. If shovel was 100 naira before, if you sell it 1,000 naira at that place, people will buy. So you don't need to go and join them to be rushing for gold that may not be there, or you just sit tiny. Just make your your money, pack your own money by doing what? By selling them the shovel. You understand? That is what wise people do. So if everybody is starting business, let your own business be to help those business owners, to help them do better. You understand? So if people are starting businesses, that is fantastic. This economic needs it, and they will do very well. But if you are positioned to help them do their bookkeeping, help them do their accounting, help those business owners do their legal work, help them do, write their business plan, you make your own money, and they'll make your own money. And because they can't do, those business owners, they can't solve those problems by themselves. You can't ask someone that is, busy sourcing for raw materials, producing, answering to customers, to come and sit down and write business plan to apply for grants or for funding opportunity or for bank loan. They don't have the time. So you will solve that problem for them, and they will pay you for that. They will pay you for that time that your expertise. That is how it works, and that is why this is guaranteed. All right. So look for your friends, start from there. Just type who needs a business plan, and you'll be amazed. If nobody responds, then maybe you don't need to register for Business Plan Academy. All right, you don't need to register. But if people answer, then you should be convinced that this is a skill that you won't have to sweat before you get customers. All right. Okay. Then also there are also third party platforms, like I was saying. There is Fiverr, there is Upwork, there is People Per Hour. There are plenty, hundreds of those kind of websites that I part of the Business Plan Academy program. I give them lists of those. I give my students lists of those freelancing platforms. Okay, so yeah, now I've told you everything you need to know, and the earning potential, how much feasible it is for you to make cool money from the comfort of your home by writing business plans for business owners. All right, you empower yourself, you live a flexible life, you be able to control your time, be able to control your own earnings. All right, so I think the next thing is to tell you about Business Plan Academy. Business Plan Academy is a program that I designed for myself, and the reason I'll tell you is that the reason I designed Business Plan Academy is that when I started writing business plan for small business owners, despite my experience working with the big four, running my own business and everything, I saw the huge gap that I just described to you. That there are business owners, cropping up every day, and they need this special service. They need funds. There are plenty funding opportunities online, grants. Even in this Nigeria, there are plenty. Some of them close without a lot of people even applying. All right, and there are also other government opportunities that people don't know of. All right, and so anybody that helps business owners to solve the problem of writing their business plan to access those funding opportunities, you make money. Trust me, you make serious money. Just trust me on that one. Okay, When I now saw those opportunities, there were not a lot of resources online to help me, build my skills. I saw resources online, but they were Onyibo resources, and you will agree with me that there won't be context, like local context for the Nigerian factor. So there are some things that apply. Um, um, exactly. Someone says Moiza said she needs business plan for herself. Yes, as a business owner, you need it for yourself. Okay, so there are not a lot of resources online to that will help, with the Nigerian or African context of it, and that was why I made it part of my mission that once I establish myself, I'll I'll do something that will help every other person coming up, especially young graduates who need a skill they can easily monetize, and also business owners who need access to funding or who need to just understand the intricacies of business. One of my students, I made one post today. A student of mine from the June batch sent me a message yesterday, and he was thanking me that okay, he just launched his business after BPA, after Business Plan Academy. That the knowledge he got from the program helped him to shape his idea, do everything, and he has now launched that business. So even if you don't want to start making money from freelancing or writing business plans for others, and you just have an idea to start your own business, another business, you still need to learn how to write business plan. The reason is not whether necessarily you write that business plan yourself, but Business Plan Academy teaches everything about business, from the problem you're trying to solve. A lot of people start businesses without understanding that they need to have a real problem that they're solving. So Business Plan Academy will teach you how to define the problem you're solving. That is why some investors will just listen to you for 30 minutes. They will see that you're not making any sense. Because why? Because you don't have a definitive problem. Some people create a solution, they will now be looking for a problem for that solution. You don't want to be like that. So as a business owner, or you have an idea, or you already have a business, you still need to attend Business Plan Academy to make you understand your business better. We've had people come to Business Plan Academy as business owners, and they go back to the drawing board after the program and said, I've been doing rubbish all these days. So they were able to identify their markets better. They saw that they were leaving some money on the table. You understand? So as if Business Plan Academy is a program that I designed to answer to cater for all these people. Whether you're a business owner, you need to learn how to write a business plan. You need to learn how to identify everything about your business. Okay, and that is what you'll be taught at Business Plan Academy, including financials. And you don't need any accounting background to attend Business Plan Academy. If you are a young graduate, you don't have a job yet, then this is for you. You need to attend Business Plan Academy because you'll be hot immediately after the program. Even you'll be thinking differently. You'll be making money. You understand? Then, if you are already employed, you have a 9 to 5, but you need an extra income, then you need to attend Business Plan Academy. Okay, Business Plan Academy is a skill. Business plan writing is a skill that you can execute flexibly together with your full-time job. You don't need to You can be getting jobs, one even if it's just one job a month. You will take all the time in the world to execute it, collect your extra 200k, 500k, you know collect it on the side plus your salary. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a parent too, you have an undergraduate student or a secondary school graduate child or a graduate child, you need to enroll them for Business Plan Academy. It will really help them to understand business, to understand what the world better, and to also have money. If they are, at that age that they can make money, like a graduate or undergraduate. Okay, so business plan right skills is for everyone. Everyone should learn how to write business plan, not because necessarily because maybe they will write business plan, but to help them understand business generally. All right, so these are the people Business Plan Academy is for. The program is 43,000. Okay, and What do you need to enroll to Business Plan Academy? You just need your smartphone and you need a mind that is ready to learn. You don't need an accounting background. You don't need to have studied business administration. You don't need any of those things. Okay? In fact, we had one in March. We had one student who studied biz admin and is currently doing MSE in biz admin. All right. And he was saying that she was saying that she got more clarity from Business Plan Academy about real life business scenarios than what she studied for 4 years in the university. I have the screenshot. I think I shared it before. She said she learned more like real life business scenarios from 10 days of Business Plan Academy than what she got from 4 years and even ongoing masters. So it's really helped her with her studies and everything. So everybody should enroll for Business Plan Academy. The fee is 43K, but you can pay twice or three times. You can split the fee. The next class starts in October 1st, but the class is filling up fast, and we'll close the class once we have the enough slots that we've already budgeted for that class. So, but if you don't have the entire 43K, just lock down. Maybe, for instance, you want to pay three times, you just pay the first installment. We are not collecting any extra. I think it's 14,005 thereabout. If you're paying three times, let me use calculator too. So yeah, it's 14,500 if you're paying three times. So you just pay that 14,500 now. You've already locked down your own spot with that. You understand? And so once you complete your payment by October 1st, you join the class. October 1st is just upon us because August has already finished. Okay. And if you're paying twice, the same thing, just divide 43,000 by 2 and you're just paying 21,500. All right. And you pay it twice. Okay. So, but don't miss out on this class because after this October class, the December batch is the next one. And I can guarantee you that we're increasing the price of the class. We're increasing the fee for that class. It won't remain at 43K. All right. So, what you get from the course, let me explain to you. You get the knowledge. We'll teach you from problem statement to solutions to how to identify your target market, how to size your target market, how to talk about your team in such a way that is attractive. Because investors, they are very particular about your team because it's humans that will execute that idea. All right. It's humans that will execute the idea, not robots. So they are particular about the humans behind the idea. So then the financials, you get for each segment in the business plan. All right. We divide it to like 10 segments. All right. For each of those segments, I'll give you fill in the gap template. And that is why anybody can attend BPA and they will write business. They will start right. A medical doctor was part of this last batch of Business Plan Academy. He has finished his own business plan writing. He has never written a business plan before in his life. He's a medical doctor who has been practicing for the past 15 years and he's writing business plan. Why? Because we simplified it for the beginners. I did it myself just to provide something I didn't have access to when I was starting out for people. So you have fill in the gap template. What do I mean by fill in the gap template? Something like, let's say you want to write a problem statement, and the problem statement is, say, twinkle twinkle little star. All right, I'm just saying. So we create a whole template that will now say twinkle twinkle, and then we'll now put the gap. That gap is just what you use to customize it, adapt it to your own particular situation. All right. So that is what we've done. We've simplified it. Fill in the gap template. That is what you have access to. You also have access to, insights. We will have every day after the class, we will now do live sessions like 10-15 minutes on Telegram where we'll now review. You ask all the questions you may have. You understand? You ask me and the other tutors, and then we'll answer. We'll go over it together. Okay. And then weekends we now have live Zoom classes where we design. That is why Business Plan Academy is different from any course you might have enrolled for. Because in this one, we are writing real business plans together. You and I, we are writing it together. There is no way you finish Business Plan Academy and you won't know how to write business plan. In fact, there is 100% money back guarantee. If after the program you're not able to write your own business plan, say it, tell me, and I won't ask you any question. I'll give you your money back 100%. That is how sure I am, because you'll be able to write. There is no doubt about it. You'll be able to write business plan because you will have templates to aid you. So in as much as you know how to fill in the templates, and we'll also explain the logic behind each concept so that you understand the key concept behind it. All right. So, and this is how we've simplified it in such a way that students of BPA, they start making money even before they finish that program. And like I was saying, if you're just joining, I've told you about the Zambian students that made $185 from just one job, and he got two jobs. I've also told you about other students who have made equally made money by writing business plan. I'll now tell you about people who have gotten jobs after attending Business Plan Academy. Okay? If you were thinking that was just for freelancers who want to make money by freelancing, you're wrong. Of course, if you want to start making money by freelancing, business plan writing skill is very hot. Let me tell you, globally is judged by Forbes and all those platforms as one of the hottest skills you can get in the next 5 to 10 years. One of the hottest skills, in demand skills that you can get. Okay, now if that one aside, there are now people from BPA after attending Business Plan Academy that have gotten their dream jobs. I have Chidinma, who was a fresh graduate out of school, and she got a job as a business analyst in a company. They needed a business analyst, but they needed someone with business plan writing experience. Not because she'll be writing business plan, but they just need someone with business insights. You understand? For that role. And they even sent it to me because companies now come to me and say, please, we need your past students. We know that they are prepared. I have companies that come to me that they need financial analysts, but they want someone that has passed through Business Plan Academy. Companies come to us that they need business development manager. A student of ours, I wasn't even the one that referred her for this particular job. I don't take credit for something I didn't do. She applied for that role herself. She did everything. But what got her the job during the interview and in her CV was because she said she attended Business Plan Academy. The owners of the company, they don't even know any Business Plan Academy. They don't know me or anything. But they now ask her about, business planning and everything. And she was able to, answer them just because of the knowledge she had from Business Plan Academy. And so they now asked her, okay, the academy that you said you attended, where's the certificate? Did you get it? And she said yes. And by that time, we've not even issued them a certificate yet because the program wasn't finished. I had to issue her a certificate, impromptu. And she now submitted that certificate at the job. And she got the job. She's earning like 200 and something K or something. I can't remember. You understand? Just imagine that. Imagine that scenario. Now imagine if she didn't have that business plan writing skill. What would have happened? That is the difference between life and death, between getting an opportunity and not getting it. Because by that time, she won't be able to go back and start learning how to write business. Even if she went back, that opportunity may never come back again. But because she was prepared already, she has not even finished learning Business Plan Academy, but at least we've gone far with the class. But that was the lifesaver for her to get that job. So you don't want to wait until such opportunity. And let me tell you, companies, business owners, they value someone with business insight. They know that you'll be valuable for their company. All right. They know that you'll be valuable for their company. So you need business plan. You need to join Business Plan Academy, whichever category you fall into. Whether you are a young graduate that need a skill that you need to monetize instantly, or you have a 9 to 5 job and you need an extra income, or you're a business owner, you need to learn about business so that you'll be able to understand your own business better. You'll be able to capture your market better. You'll be able to understand where you're leaving money on the table. You'll be able to understand where you are losing money. You need to join the Business Plan Academy. All right. The fee is 43,000 naira. You can pay twice or three times. Just divide it into three. There is no extra fee or interest on for paying installmentally. And the class starts by October 1st. The class starts by October 1st, but the class is filling up fast. Don't wait till October 1st, because if you come by then, you may have to wait till that the December class. And I told you that December class, I can't guarantee that it should still be 43,000. The fee will most likely change for the December class. So the best time to join is now. All right. So I'll take some questions about the business plan writing um, and Business Plan Academy. Okay, Madam Juliet said that exactly. And now that the university said all students must have a registered business before graduating. Yes, there is I know of a student here in Kwara State, a university here in Kwara State University actually, that all their students, before graduating, they have to register a business. That is the importance. And now imagine that they are graduating 5,000 students. That is 5,000 potential customers for you, because those students, most of them, when they get out, they actually continue that business. That school ensures that they register CAC. They won't do full incorporation, but at least business name registration is a course that must be marked. You understand? It's a course that they have to do that thing before they can pass that course. So that's 5,000 potential customers. And it's like that for some other universities too. And even for people that are doing that, the university is not making it compulsory. People now hunger they teach people lesson for this Nigeria. If you finish, you no get job, you no go do business. You go do business now. And so when people start doing business, your own job is to position yourself in such a way that you'll be able to help them by writing professional business plans for them and also making money while doing that. So it's a win-win for you actually. All right. So thank you for that, Juliet. Okay. Please, sir, what of somebody who is not too good in writing, like somebody who's not intellectual? There is, like I said, Business Plan Academy is for beginners. I'm telling you, secondary school students, they are being paid for by their parents, and they are getting it. I have a young man right now whose parents has paid for him for this September October class, and he just wrote WAEC. So which kind of writing can that kind of secondary school student be good at? You understand what I'm saying? So you don't need to be good at writing or anything. I'll teach you everything. It's not anything fancy. Business plan writing is nothing fancy. It's just do it the way you're supposed to, and you're good. And like I said, you'll be given templates. Fill in the gap templates. Do you know what that means? That it's been done for you. Just plug in the right, words, sentences, and you're good to go. Okay. All right. So hurry now to pay for the class now. Um, I'll put the account details in the comment section. So you don't need to be like good in writing or anything, Ogbonaya. You don't need to be good. It's beginner friendly. Trust me, it's beginner friendly. Okay. So someone is asking, is business plan the same as business proposal? No, they are slightly different. But if you know how to write a business plan, then business proposal is a little bit of a lesser version. So a business plan is more all encompassing about your business, about, like I said, for strategy's sake, when you want to start a business or when you're trying to fundraise and things like that. But a proposal is sometimes when you're trying to propose something to another company, say maybe a partnership, then that is when you write a proposal. Sometimes when there is a grant and they say, okay, um, we're seeking people to come and apply for this grant, they will ask for a proposal, which means how will you spend this money, the grant, what will you use it for, what kind of impact will it, make, and things like that. So that is a proposal. But some of the elements in writing a business plan, you find them in the proposal. All right, so like the problem, like all those kind of things, the people that you're trying to target, and stuff. So some of the elements like team and things like that, some of the elements in a business plan is more all encompassing than a proposal. Proposal is also a little bit flexible. What they will ask for in this proposal may be different from what they will ask for in another proposal. But in general, if you know how to write a business plan, writing a proposal is nothing. All right. So Aminat is saying that she wrote a business plan as an undergraduate and had a good grade, but never took it serious. Yeah, all classes today. So Juliet is asking, as a beginner, how do you fix pricing to write a business plan? That's a very good question, and that's one of the things I teach the people in my class who attend business plan academy. All right, so there is no there is no one way about it, but I tell anyone that passed through business plan academy should not charge less than 50,000 naira as a starter. You cannot charge less than that because you the kind of value that you carry, the kind of skill that you already have, it's incomparable to a lot of things. If you know a lot of the things that people are writing in this Nigeria and they are calling it business plan, you cry. You understand? So if you pass through business plan academy, you won't charge less than 50,000 naira. So, and when you're just still starting, I encourage them to charge, be within that 50,000 naira to 200,000 naira, you know, just so that you can build your portfolio. But it also depends on the complexity of the work, the what the client needs, and all those kind of things to help you. But the juicy part is reserved for my students at the business plan academy. But I mean, um but I like I said, the I advise my students to charge nothing less than 50K, then move it up 100K, 200K for one job. For one job. For my own company, we charge 650, we charge 650, 800, 900. We charge as much as 2 million naira, 4 million naira for one business plan, for one business plan. So, but I mean, I won't say anything fancy for you all, take your hopes high for nothing, because I know that if you're just starting, it's the most likely thing is that you can't charge that high. But if you build your portfolio gradually, then you will also get there, guaranteed. Okay. Will business plan academy BPA teach us how to attract investors for business owners who want? That is a very fantastic question, Adetomiwa. Yes, in fact, one of the modules, like two of the modules in Business Plan Academy, is how to get investors, how to pitch investors, how to get investors. So there is a whole module dedicated to winning investors, getting investment in Business Plan Academy. There's a whole module dedicated to that. So I can't remember what that module is called right now, but it's on how to attract investment and also how to pitch investors. I think two modules, yes, two modules are dedicated to that. So if, like I said, whether you're a business owner, business plan academy is for you. Whether you're trying to write business plan and make money, the business plan academy is for you. Okay, so it will teach you. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. In fact, there is even part of the module, you even learn how to design a pitch deck from start to finish yourself. You watch me like this designing a pitch deck. That's how deep we went. You understand? So we've taken into consideration all everything. Can a business have just a one-page business plan? Yes. So there is a business a one-pager. They call it a one-pager, a summarized business plan. So it's just like a condensed version of the bigger business plan where you just list the the most important parts of a business plan. Moshood asks, where do you need a business plan and who needs it? I think I explained it at the beginning of the class, so you can just scroll back to to watch that. Yes, the classical sister said she wrote a business plan to an organization and she didn't get it. Yes, I think so too. Sometimes, most times it's because people don't, there are some key things that they are looking for that you didn't put. Sometimes it's just, but when you have knowledge about it and everything, it increases the this thing. Now, I know that you're getting a lot of value from the Business Plan Academy, right? I know that it's loaded and I know that you've seen the results, but I have even more bonuses for you. Okay? So, if you take action between now and the next 24 hours of watching this webinar, um, I'm going to give you three big other bonuses. The Business Plan Academy itself, it's worth 43,000 naira. But I'll also give you my step by step proposal design course that is valued at 10,000 naira. You can see that I've answered the question regarding proposal writing, but you don't have to worry about that at all. With this bonus on proposal writing that I'll be giving you, it's worth 10,000 naira, but you're getting it for free if you take action within the next 24 hours. I'll also give you my course on how to create flyers for your social media posts or ads. So whether you're trying to create regular posts for your business or you're trying to create Facebook ads, Google ads, how to create flyers so that you don't pay, graphic designers 5,000 naira per flyer. I'm giving you that too. The course is valued at 10,000 naira. You're also getting that for free, but only if you take action in the next 24 hours. You're also getting my course on logo creation. You can create countless logos for free. I'll show you the tool. The tool that you use to create all these things is also a free tool. And I'm not just, explaining things to you. You're watching me create a proposal from the scratch to finish. You're also watching me create flyers from start to finish, different flyers even. You're also watching me create logos from start to finish. So instead of, paying graphic designers money, 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira per flyer, you are able to create unlimited flyers for your business, whether it's your posts or your ads or whatever. You're able to create that. You're also able to create logos for your business. You don't have to pay a designer to do that for you. And lastly, you're also able to create proposals that you can send to other companies to collaborate with you to raise funding and all that. So you're getting this extra 30,000 naira worth of value only if you lock down your spot before in the next 24 hours. And you don't need to pay the entire full amount in the next 24 hours. Just lock it down with either the half payment or the um, 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 the one third of the payment, okay, so that you then pay the remaining half later, and then you're able to split it either into two installments or into three installments. But if you are able to lock it down, even if it's just the one third of the payment, which is I think 14,500, then you still get the bonus. You still be able to get the bonus. And also, if you lock it down with half the payment, which is 21,500, you also still get the bonus. And if you pay the entire full amount I'm saying you have to pay the half or the one third within 24 hours for you to get the bonus. If 24 hours elapses, you are no longer entitled to the bonus. But I mean, you still get to the full course, which is the Business Plan Academy. So take action now. Send the payment to the account details being displayed right now on your screen, um, and send the WhatsApp message, your payment evidence to the WhatsApp message also being displayed on the screen right now. So do that, and then I'll see you on the inside. I look forward, honestly, to receiving you in the course. It's a life-changing opportunity, and a lot of people who have, gone through this program. It's their testimony to the kind of awesome job that we're doing, and also to the kind of fantastic testimonial that I know that you give after the program. So lock it down within 24 hours, pay in full or pay half or pay one third of the payment, so that you also be eligible for the other bonuses that I've outlined. How to create a proposal, you learn it for free. You get the course for free. It's valued at 10,000 naira. How to create flyers, unlimited flyers, you learn it for free. You get it for free. And also uh, how to create logos. You also get that for free. I am expecting you on the inside, and take action now. Account details, the account details, what's on the screen right now. Make the payment, whether you're paying in full 43,000, or you're paying half, which is 21,500, or you're paying the one third, which is 14,500. Make the payments right now. Lock down your spot so that you can also have access to the extra bonuses, and send your payment evidence to the phone number that is displayed on the screen: 08169835939. I'll see you on the inside, and have a good one. Bye bye.